Black Knox, what's up? You see some crazy stuff happen? I may get sucked out here. Let's see, that's done. Alright. Here goes nothing. Oh, it's pressurizing. Aww. Okay. That wasn't what I wanted to happen. That wasn't what I wanted. I guess it's this one then. Alright. Oh, my fuel's low. Let's go get some fuel.
Warning. Fuel levels are critical.
Storming ships. We are tearing apart ships. We are Hardspace Shipbreaker. They basically sent us off to space to process broken down old ships for them.
Welcome to Vendatron 9000. Thank you for your
Fuel levels restored.
The process to do it, basically you die, they get you like a clone body to work with, and then they charge you like $1 billion to do it. And have you process ships until you paid off your debt. Basically a company store thing for the rest of your life is what it's supposed to be.
Airlock pressurizing.
So basically doing a bunch of dirty work for them. That's dangerous. Okay, so this one, oh, this one's power's out. This one may not work then. Let's try it, I guess. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Okay. We did it. Alright, the only thing pressurized now is the airlocks. So basically what happened is this part was pressurized and this one was not. When I opened the door, it sucked all the atmosphere out of this one out into space, basically. So let's cycle the rest of the airlocks.
Airlock depressurizing.
There we go. Alright. So that's one of the last dangers we have. There's still the radiation filter, and there's a power generator too that's dangerous, but that's about it that's left. And there's a fuel pipe here too that we can get rid of, but let's see. Until we turn the generator off, the ship's still gonna have some power to it. Alright, that's furnace. Send you in there. I was really trying to get the shell part. Where did I have that? Ah, it was right here. Alright, well, let's take a look. So we want more cut points, if we can find them. That would separate the section. I don't see any. Like, this shell should be not attached to it anymore. Alright. I guess it's connected to here somehow still, though. That's kind of annoying, to be honest. This is processor, that's furnace. What about you? Are you? What can we just atmosphere regular? Well, I'm thinking about it. Something on there. Okay.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
I've I'm not seeing anything else connected here. I'll keep these rings attached for the most part.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Well, the lights are off, so they shouldn't be attached anymore. Hmm. Man, what is... Okay. Let's cut this panel off, because the rest of this is processor. It'll give me some insight on what I want to do. That's still, what is that attached to? This thing here? Side, I guess. Right there. No. Okay. Nope, that's the cockpit. Let's do that next then, I guess. Where is the airlock here? There it is. Alright, let's open you up.
Airlock depressurizing.
Pressurize that guy. Open it up. Alright. This little ladder here is so cheap. Get out of the way.
Salvage deposit accepted.
This should come off too, actually. Not gonna need the airlock anymore. I don't want to forget about it later.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
Alright, let's take a look here. So these red and, or not red, yellow and black line spots are cutting points. Lets you know where to cut, or where you're able to cut those things. So that's kind of what we're doing here. It separates the parts of the ship, or gives us access to some parts of the ship. You can also see inside here why this piece is still connected. It's attached to this thing, which is kind of frustrating, but whatever, it is what it is. You can see an atmosphere regulator got sucked out when we cut into the ship, or we vented the ship out, depressurized that section. Okay, should be the last one. I think I cut both of these points here, so I'll get these two. Those are the trickier ones to get to. The ones aren't so bad. Okay. So that's the cockpit there. The other side then is what we can cut through. This one here. That's just space. Let's cut this off then. So the cutting tool does have a overheat point. You can kind of see the meter going up in the bottom right. So all those, yeah. All right, this should be the last one here. Okay. Finally, something came apart. So this goes down to the barge. And then the panel here goes to the processor.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
Alright, that should be good.
Deposit accepted for processing.
Okay. This panel is not attached anymore. Let's cut these points here then. Looks like this panel should be a little bit more free to move. As long as it's all nanocarbon, that blue color, that's good. Can send it to the processor. That should get it most of the way. Alright, then we can kind of go through here.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Okay. Let's cut the panel off, or the front. This front glass here off.
Oxygen reserves
Oop,
are low.
oxygen's low, that's not good. Let's go get some oxygen from our hab unit here. Dispenser. Of course, that costs money as well. We do need oxygen on here to breathe. There we go.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Okay. Well, that distracted me a little bit, but we'll get to it here. Let's cut open the cockpit. Get the glass panel out of here. Grapple, please. Alright, that gives me some space to move around. Hopefully that makes it in. Right in there. Okay, good. No. You're a bit heavy. Bulky. Shoot, you're not gonna hit that like I think you just did. Yep. Let's keep it going here. Okay. There you go, right in there. All right.
Material accepted. Credits transferred.
Let's see, are these the cheapy ones? I think so. Oh, there's a little bunny we can pick up. Let's pick that up. There we go. Collected a road trip friend. Actually, this is the one I want here. Alright, give me this. Okay. What we can do is we need wires. So we should have the wires that we need, and it's not worth as much as the others, so let's grab this. There we go. And unfortunately that does brick the device, so we just send it the furnace instead for a couple bucks. But we need 2 wires, so that's worth it
Raw material processed.
for that one.
Credits deposited.
Hopefully we can find another like that, because like these are worth 1.5 times what that one was. So
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
somebody's in the barge. This hard crate, or soft crate I guess it is. That poster if we can.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
It's worth like 6,800 bucks. Door panel. Let's take a look inside. Oh, nope, here's another one. Good, 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 good.
Credits awarded.
Awesome. Okay. So we're going to take the wire for this one. And that's the 2 wires we need for our truck. Which is why we kind of did that. If I find any more of those small ones, I may do that with them as well. I don't know.
Material accepted.
Okay, kick you into there. Regulator, that. Let's make purchase ticket item 2. Almost as much as those computer terminals were. Oh, there's a bottle hiding around.
Deposited. Applying credit to account.
Kick you in there for me. Thank you. Alright. Oh, a light. Take a look here, like that.
Deposit registered.
Actually,
Account credited.
this one is the best one for that. Okay. So this is all processor now. Right, yeah. Yeah, you can see. It's got cut points if we wanted to, but we're going to send the whole shell into there, hopefully, is our goal. Save a little bit of time rather than cutting up into 4 pieces. Okay. So I think this would be separated to... Oh, but I haven't cut it apart. That would be why. Okay. Let's get the front panel off, maybe?
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
Okay. You. Around here, let's get you. This side. Oh, down here, kind of. Right there. There we go. Alright, most of this should be separated. You can see it's slowly sliding. Okay. Take a look here. So the front panel should be free as well. Severed all those cut points. I have a feeling this big thing is one big piece. Yeah. It's annoying. Okay. Now,
Applying credits to account.
salvage goal 4.
Rewards allocated.
And there's a bunch of lights in here I gotta watch for. Oh, this piece is free floating.
Salvage
Let's do
deposit
this while we
accepted.
can.
Credits transferred.
This is a barge item.
Salvage deposit confirmed.
Hello,
Applying
Cube.
credits.
You're floating free. Alright. Interesting. There's the door panel. Let's angle ourselves to spin it in there. Okay. Hello.
Object processed. Transferring credits.
It's like the power cell, which is worth a pretty penny. These lights are worth almost nothing, but
Salvage registered.
they're worth a
Transferring
little bit.
credits.
Doesn't tell us they're worth anything, but they're worth 3,400 each. Okay. See if we can kind of guide it that way. It's our objective here. Alright, hopefully that should get it. Panel here, let's snag you. Alright, we took that power cell off, so it's not going to have power anymore.
Credits transferred.
That's what was rotting powered inside this thing,
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
I think. I think there is another one. Don't remember if it's on this one or not. Maybe a second one here. Nope, not on this one. Okay. Let's keep going. Lots of goodies here to pick off. Barge is over here.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
Can I take this out of here? Maybe. There we go. We got it. Alright. Processor with the didn't work. It worked enough.
Deposit accepted.
Okay.
Credits awarded.
A little awkward, but whatever. I did separate that. This is not that. Alright. Let's get this off here. That one. That one. What's up? How you doing, Black Knox? Hope you're having a good night. Welcome in. You guys up to anything crazy today, or what are you guys doing? Oh. Okay. Yeah, what's everybody up to today? Anything fun, exciting?
accepted. Credit applied.
All right. Let's go to the barge. It's a little bit bigger ladder. It's worth a little more.
Salvage secured. Credits
Light.
deposited.
That light. See if we can't pull some of this stuff out of here. Nice. Check all these terminals out.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
This one.
Salvage deposit
There's
confirmed.
one more right there.
Credit.
Down you go. Where'd that one go?
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
And down you go as well. Poster. Grab that poster. Okay. Light. The light. Oh. Go. Alright, let's take a look.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
There is one. I knew there's another power panel. There's got to be another one, but it's a cube, and I forgot to check this side. Forgot to check the 6. Alright, there we go. Now I can see all the emergency lights flipped on.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
And you. And last but not least, you. Okay. Now I think there's still a couple more. Got that one. There's a couple inside here. Let's see if I
Salvage
can grab
deposit
this.
registered. Account
A door
credited.
panel too. A bunch of door panels. Okay.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
And you. Down you go. And there's a third one.
Salvage deposit accepted.
Spot here. Yep.
Credits transferred.
There you go. All right. Back in.
Salvage registered. Transferring credit.
I think we're good for this little pod area here. I think there's one on the side here. Maybe. Yep. There we go. Okay. There's my barge. There she is. Down you go. Okay.
Salvage secured. Credits
Still
deposited.
one more. I think it's in the ring though. Yeah. Snag it though, since I can. Alright, now, cube.
Salvage registered. Transferring credit.
I need you to go out a little bit, please. Okay, give me this before I get it. Miss it. there. Light.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
Alright. You should go that way, please. That way. That general direction will work for now. Alright, and you, Mr. Rings, sir. Get you to go into there. Just go that way, though. See if this can work. Keep going around that way. That's not going in. Alright, let's go take a look here. Where are we at?
Valuable object accepted
How
for
you doing?
contact.
You got some lights on you? Yes, you do.
Salvage goal achieved.
Level 5, nice. Okay. You're kind of the same position here. I think you're stuck though. Let's get you out of the way. And down the barge. Thank you for coming.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
What are you doing? That's another question here. My oxygen. It's kind of low. Let's go top it off.
Welcome to Vendatron 9000.
Some water too.
Thank you for your purchase.
Oxygen levels